Hey everybody, and welcome back. So in today's video we are going to be doing our paycheck breakdown and cashing out stuffing for the first week in April. So as you can tell, we've already been by the bank. We pulled out all of our cash so we can do our stuffing. We are in our Erin Condren monthly planner here. This week here is the first week, which I know we end up with more income just because I have my club check that comes in that usually hits the first week, and then so I'm going to talk about that. So we're flipping on over to our paycheck breakdown here, but with us having my extra from the club coming in on the first week, I will be funding up as many of the bills as I can, knowing going through the month it might be a little bit tighter just having James's check, and then me going after next weekend won't be at the office anymore, so the last week of the month I will not have a tax office check come in at that last week. So let's go ahead and get started though. Alright, first off, James's check for this week came in at $7.76 and 80 cents. My check from the club was $2.50, and then the tax office was $41 and 9 cents. Only worked very few hours. I went to my niece's birthday party last Saturday, so we only worked like an hour and a half that morning and then Sunday, so that was it. But this week will be another good check, so that's fun. So in total, we're looking at $1,068.89. All right. So looking down here, we're taking our budget amounts here, dividing it by 4 to figure out how much we're going to set aside each paycheck to pay these bills. So for cars, we're looking at $230 this week. For groceries and rent, we're going to put aside $150. For gas, we're putting $100. Allstate is $75. Utilities is $70. AT&T, this does have our internet and phone. We are setting $60 aside. Student loans, we are going ahead and fully funding this at $60. So we won't have to worry about that one the rest of the month. Pest control, we are going to go ahead and fully fund at $33. And miscellaneous is going to go ahead and get its $50 for the month. So those three there are completely taken care of, and we won't have to worry about looking at them or thinking about them for the rest of the month, so that is good. Next up is spending. We're going to add $40 into spending. Sinking funds, we are also going to put $40. For savings and debt, I decided not to worry about those two for this week and left the $9 remaining in the cushion. So that does total us to our $10.67 for this week. All right. So now we know where all of the money we're going to be putting at. So we're going to set this to the side. Pull out our first 52 agenda, which has all of our bills and expenses in it. And we're going to stuff these ones first. So for cars, it was $230. So $220, $230. Rent $150, $150. For groceries is $150. Gas is $100. Allstate, which is our insurance, is getting $75, 60, 70, 75. Utilities, which is power and water, is getting $70, so 50, 60, 70. AT&T is getting $60, 20, 40, 60. Pest control, yeah, Pest control is getting 33, so 20, 33. $33 from pest. Student loans is getting the 60, 20, 40, 60. Miscellaneous will receive a 50. Okay, and then spending, we're gonna add 40, so 20, 40. And that's the last one we put into here, so those are all fully funded for this week. And we have $40 here remaining to add into our sinking funds. Now for sinking funds this month, we need to focus on, let's see, we're gonna focus on birthdays and car taxes, because we'll have car taxes due in June and then in July. And if I remember correctly, they were both pretty high. So we're gonna do birthdays. We're gonna put 20 into birthdays. So that'll give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 90, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. So 537 in birthdays now. And car taxes. So car taxes we pay once a year on each vehicle that we own, and every other year it's got the tag renewal added onto it. This is why it fluctuates up and down depending on every other year. So that is what car taxes is. South Carolina, that's what we have to do. I don't know, every other state might be a little bit different, but that's just where I'm at. So we're gonna add 10 this week. So we're gonna do 10 into car tax. So that'll give you 360. And then I wanna say holiday. Let's see. So we don't really do anything for like Cinco de Mayo, but we do have Mother's Day. So we're gonna do 10 into holiday. That way if James and the kids wanna do something for Mother's Day, we'll have some set aside for that as well. So those are the 3 that we're gonna focus on first for this month. And if we get those some more added to them, then we'll focus on others. But that is what our goal is for this week, are those 3. So there's that. So you see that we have a whole bunch of different categories throughout here that we can put money into, but we choose to pick what we know we have coming up. So birthdays, we have the twins' birthday coming up, which we need to make sure we're good to go on that. I don't see us spending over $500 on their birthday, but we do want to make sure it's there if we need it. And whatever's left just gets rolled into the next person's birthday that will be coming, and that's how we just kind of keep birthdays going. And then, like I said, car taxes are coming up. And I want to say one of ours last year was over $300, and I want to say it was my car. So we got to get the second car's amount saved for. And then, of course, we got to save for Mother's Day because that's coming up soon. But now we have all of our cashed up for all of our envelopes and what we were stuffing for. Hopefully next week we'll still have a little extra we might be able to put towards either sinking funds or debt, but we will see. I really hope that y'all enjoyed this Paycheck Breakdown cash envelope stuffing. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I can't wait to catch y'all in the next video. Bye bye now.